The following is a sponsored program paid for by Yaba TV.
Welcome to our beautiful show, the Yaba TV show. I am your host, Yesia. Today we are talking about traveling experience. If you love to travel, even during this pandemic time, if you like to find out how safe it is to travel, or if you just have a question about traveling or you're planning to travel, this is definitely the show to watch. You will get to find and meet people, the travel agencies that are in town that are currently doing business, taking trips, cruises, and all of that. You also get to meet shipping agencies in case you want to ship stuff out of the country to your families and friends. Definitely, this is the show to watch. So you are in for a really special treat today on the Yaba TV show. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to our beautiful show, the Yaba TV show. I am your host, Yesia. Today we are talking about traveling experience. I love to travel. And we have someone in the studio who, that's all she does. Bonnie loves travel. Her name is Bonita Arlene Stewart Barton. She just got married. Woo! Welcome to the studio.
Thank you. Well, glad to be here.
Yes, definitely. Please, for people that don't know you and they're curious to know who you are, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so yes, I just got married, so my last name is now Burton. I've been traveling for many, many decades. I don't look that old, but yes, I have been traveling for many, many decades.
Don't tell your secrets.
Exactly, right? So it's been my love. And for me, I worked for the state of California for 30 years and retired 6 years ago. And as I was preparing to retire, I was trying to figure out what it is I could do to enjoy the rest of my life and maybe start another career. And the first thing that came to mind was travel, because that's what my love was. And it was important to me to do what I love doing. And so that's how I decided to start my own travel business.
So how did you come up with a name, Bonnie Loves Travel?
Well, my nickname is Bonnie. And that's my childhood name. My name is Bonita, but my nickname is Bonnie. And so it just came natural. I'm like, Bonnie loves traveling, so why not Bonnie Loves Travel?
So at this pandemic time, it is a challenge to travel right now. Some people consider it that way. Others, I'm gone, bye. So how has the pandemic affected your travel business?
So for me, I personally have been traveling pretty much through the pandemic, and I have clients that are in travel right now. So what the pandemic has done and how it's affected my business is I really have to watch the COVID restrictions. I have to make sure that my clients know exactly what those restrictions are and what they can and cannot do, and so that they're well informed. And that's why it's great to use my travel agency and use a travel business, because you get all that information firsthand. But people are still traveling. You just have to know what those travel restrictions are. Know that if it's something that you can do, look at vaccination if it's required, and I make sure my clients know. And I just make sure they have all the information, and that way they can travel and feel comfortable knowing what they
safe.
Can. Absolutely. And so I let them know if they're going to a resort or whatever country, the entry requirements, and what the cleanliness standards are, and what they do to prepare for you to come to either their resort or their country. And so the information is important.
Interesting. You work with your daughter, Crystal, correct?
I do, yes.
How is the relationship, business-wise and personal?
Well, I've known her all her life. And so this is her second career. My daughter has an MPH, a master's in public health, and she was a health professional, and she was traveling for work. And she was traveling with me as a child. And so for her to join me in the business,
it became a second nature.
It became second nature. And you know, we have a very close relationship. So we've actually gotten closer, and it's been great having her work in the business with me. And she brings a little younger, fresher perspective. That's been helpful to me to do some upgrading and automation to some of the practices that I used. And so I welcome her, and it's been wonderful. I've really enjoyed working with Crystal.
Tell me about a typical trip that you've taken outside the United States.
So recently, I did a large group to Greece during the pandemic. We went in the end of July, and I escorted several women to Greece and to a place called Stella Island, which is a 5-star luxury all-inclusive resort. And it was absolutely fantastic.
Why did you take me?
Yes, absolutely. We dressed like goddesses. We took all these fabulous photos. We actually took a day trip to the island of Santorini.
And you have some pictures, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So for a couple that just got married, that are looking to get away for their honeymoon, is that something that you can accommodate as well?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact,
Let's talk about
a couple
that.
going next July. And so they've booked their honeymoon through me. And because I do a lot of Instagram and Facebook Live posts when I'm in countries traveling. And I entice people, and they want to see more, and that's how I get a lot
Pictures
of my
speaks
business.
1,000 words.
Absolutely,
You know that.
and videos, and you know, all of those things. And so yes, I do have I do honeymoon trips as well. Absolutely. Yes.
So tell me about your marriage. You just got married.
I did, and actually our first year anniversary was Christmas Eve.
Ah!
And so last year we got married Christmas Eve.
Congratulations.
Thank you
Yes.
very much. And so it's been a great year. What I will say is that he travels along with me on some of my trips.
Tell us about your cruises.
Oh, wow. So I have cruises that are scheduled. I have a huge Mediterranean cruise scheduled for May of 2023. And I'm really excited about that. So far, we're going to start in Barcelona, Spain. And we're going to end in Barcelona, Spain, but we're going to go to France, we're going to go to Italy during that cruise. And the great thing about it is when you book, and BonnieLovesTravel.com is my website, where you can go and do a contact sheet or look for our other trips that we have upcoming and and fill out one of our interest forms. But with that particular cruise, airfare, all of your alcoholic beverages, and your travel protection, and onboard credit is included in your price.
You just have a ball.
Right, and a balcony. So
Wow.
who wouldn't want to take that trip and come along with me and Crystal?
Well, you know, you've said it all. For someone that is expecting to want to travel, or they're procrastinating, you've just given them a reason to want to jump on board and call Bonnie Loves Travel. But look at the camera and tell our audience where they can reach you.
So you can reach me at BonnieLovesTravel.com. You can go there, fill out our interest form in our contact me section, as well as join us for any of our hosted trips that we have coming up. Or you can call 951-388-7731. Bonnie Loves Travel.
All right. Is there any one word you can say to our audience for them to remember about this dialogue with me today and what you do?
I would say fabulosity.
Fabulosity.
Yes.
I like that. Thank you so much for your time on my show. And I do expect that you come back again after your trips, come and tell us more about,
Yes.
you know, what's going on out there. Because some people don't travel outside the United States.
Absolutely.
But what you come back and tell us and we show them, it will give them a reason to want to jump on board to call your company to travel with you.
Very good.
Thank
Thank
you.
And we have Africa trips coming in 2023.
Yeah.
So please.
I want to hear more about that when
I'll
you go
be
and come
back.
back.
I'll be back.
Definitely.
Yes.
Thank you, and I wish you continuous success
Thank
with
you
your
very much.
business.
Thank you.
We do need to take another quick break to acknowledge our sponsors. And then when we come back, we are going to talk to another fabulous lady, Orentia. She is going to tell you all what she knows about traveling. And they have shipping and trucking business. And they're related to going to different countries and where you want to ship to. This is something you don't want to miss. If you're someone foreign in this country, you definitely want to stay tuned and see what she has to say. We'll be back in a moment.
Yes,
are back with our lovely show, the Yaba TV show. I am your host, Yesia. So at this time, I have a beautiful young lady with me who is going to tell us all what she knows about traveling experience. Her name is Orientia Peters.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. So your company is Joseph Peter Trucking and Shipping Company,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Where do you ship to?
We ship all over South America, so like Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad, Guyana as well, all the island countries, the Caribbean countries.
Okay,
Yes.
right. Have you been to the Caribbean yourself?
Yes, I've actually been to Guyana. That's where my father is from. I went there when I was about like 8 years old for a family reunion, and that was a really fun experience.
Do you remember?
I honestly do. I do.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I actually do. I remember seeing like where my dad grew up and just being so amazed by like the different culture and just how he grew up. It was really nice. Yeah.
And your mom is from Sierra Leone, Cordelia.
Yes. Yes,
Have you been
she
to
is.
Sierra Leone?
I have. The last time I went to Sierra Leone was in 2016.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. How was it?
It was really nice. I remember a lot more than when I went to Guyana, but I remember going to the beach like literally every single day.
The beach scenery is one of the best
Right, yes,
in West
exactly.
Africa.
Definitely.
So let's talk about your trucking and shipping business.
Yes.
It's a good career, especially if you want to relate to sending stuff back home, because the truth is, if you live in America and you're from a foreign country, you will send some stuff.
Right,
Food,
definitely.
clothing, what have you, to your people. So
Right.
it's a great industry. How
Yes.
did you choose that?
Well, my dad has had the trucking business since 1998, so the year that I was born. So he's had it over 20 years, and it's been a really good experience to see because he's like, it's grown so much over the past few years. People needing to send barrels home back home for their family members.
I'm going to take you back to Guyana, where you went to
Okay.
Guyana.
Yes, okay.
What food did you eat?
My favorite food is the curry chicken with roti. That's my favorite.
Ah, did you learn how to cook it?
I have, not the roti, but curry chicken, yes.
Yes. So, do you plan on someday establishing a more bigger relationship with Guyana and Sierra Leone, since you're both a product of both?
Yes, definitely. I do plan on going to Guyana this year, probably later on in the year, probably like around September, October. So since I haven't been in so long, I'm really excited for that. Yeah.
So tell me about your shipping business. What kind of feature do you see for your shipping business?
Honestly, with like so many people expanding and like everything, and a lot of people like have been retiring lately as well. They pack their stuff up and they just want to move back home to an island, or
They want to visit.
right, yeah, exactly.
So just for sightsee,
Right.
and have a good time.
Yeah.
Like I was telling my previous guest, Bunny loves travel. I want to go.
Right, I
Take
know.
me to Jamaica. Yes.
Yeah, Jamaica is definitely on my to-do list as well. I need to go to Jamaica.
So do you speak any of the languages?
No, I don't.
You understand?
I understand completely, but for me to speak it, no, I don't.
So tell me about the feature of your business, Joseph Peter and Trucking Company. Are you going to expand someday to Guyana or maybe to Sierra Leone, since you're partnering with your dad now?
Probably not over there, but we do hopes to expand as far as like other states than, not just
In the
California.
United States?
Right, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it'd be national.
Right, exactly, to ship back home to the islands, yes. Yeah.
Do you have any promotions that our people can use? We love what we call
Right.
promotions and discounts.
Right. Yes, I do. So if you contact us at 310-908-2506 and call and say you watch us on TV, we are currently having a discount price, $150 to all of the Caribbean countries that we ship to.
Oh, right.
Yes.
That's very good.
$150 per barrel.
That's very good incentive to want to
Yes.
call Joseph Peter Trucking and Shipping Company,
Yes.
correct?
Correct.
Okay. So tell me about your dad.
Okay, so
What relationship do you have with your dad?
I have a really close relationship with my father. If you see him, you see me. If you see me, you see him. We look exactly alike.
Yes.
And this business have just...
Are you a daddy's girl?
I am. This business has honestly brought us a lot closer to, and it's really fun getting to work side by side with him and just see how much effort he's put into the business, because he came out here when he was in his early 20s, and to see how far he's come over the past few years, you know, it just amazes me and it inspires me all the time.
So what kind of future do you see for yourself with the trucking company?
Honestly, I do plan on getting my my master's in business, so just to further my education and also help the business. I feel like that would be really it'll be really good. Yeah,
that's very good.
Yeah, thank
very
you.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And I know your mom too, Cordelia Peters. Cordelia Wilson. She used to be Cordelia Peters, but now she's Cordelia Wilson. She's proud of you as well.
Yes,
Cordelia,
definitely.
Bravo, good job. So look at the camera and tell our audience where they can find you. You've already given them a discount, given them an incentive to come to you, but where can they find you? Your phone number, address, email?
Okay, we are located in Gardena. The address is 621 West Rosecrans Avenue, Gardena, California. Our phone number is 310-908-2506. You can follow us on Instagram at JO Peters Trucking, and our website address is jopeterstrucking.net.
Well said.
Yes,
thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
I wish you continuous success in your trucking business, more expansion, and just blossoming in business.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I know your mom is proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you too, as a Sierra Leonean Guyana child who is doing something worthwhile in the community.
Thank you.
Yes, definitely. So we do need to take another quick break to acknowledge our sponsors, and then after that we are taking you to music videos, something that will make you want to jump off your seat and want to dance. So be back in a moment. People have often told me, just when they're having so much fun with the show, time is up. Time is up again. But we are on every Sunday at 4 p.m. right here on KCAR 9. We've learned a lot today about traveling, about shipping, and all of what you need to know about getting out of your comfort zone in the United States to go somewhere else to experience fun and pleasure. So if you have a question or comment about our show, you may contact us. We have a YouTube channel, Yaba Media. I suggest that you go to our YouTube channel and watch some of our past shows. I guarantee you're going to enjoy so much what you see on the YouTube channel listed. But I ask you for one favor: like, share, and subscribe. That's the only way I know you're enjoying the shows that we bring to you. We also have an Instagram page, Yaba TV. Follow us on Instagram. We love to be your partner in Instagram. But if you go to YouTube, watch the shows and send me a comment. That's how you dialogue with me. I take the time to read all the comments that you send to me through the YouTube channel. Till then, we will see you next time at the same time on the Yaba TV show, your contemporary bridge to the motherland, Africa.
The proceeding was a sponsored program paid for by Yaba TV.